Hello, welcome to the weather for Christmas week from the Met Office. The big day itself looks largely dry and bright, but disappointing if you're after some snow. There doesn't look like being much of that over the festive period, but some heavy showers are likely on Christmas Eve and a few thunderstorms in places. And it does turn wet and windy again on Boxing Day. Let's take a look at the bigger picture. This area of low pressure is bringing some rain in on Monday night. The isobars pinching together as well, so it will turn breezy across the southwest certainly. This weather front bringing cloud and rain across northern England on Christmas Eve morning, but it's actually a bit further south where we're concerned about a line of thunderstorms that could bring some problems. Parts of South Wales and southwest England where there's a yellow warning in force. A lot of rain falling in a short space of time, some hailstones as well, and of course a lot of people on the roads on Christmas Eve as well. There'll be some showers across southern England generally, but they are fading. The rain will ease from northern England too, and eastern Scotland in particular should see some brighter weather on Christmas Eve, although there could be a bit of fog around early on. If the fog sticks, temperatures will struggle to get much above freezing, but generally mid-single figures across northern Britain. Further south it is milder, but it will be breezy and there will be some of those very heavy showers around. Now those showers do fade away on Christmas Eve night and high pressure is moving in for the big day itself. It does mean that it'll turn quite cold and Christmas Day morning likely to be, certainly in many rural areas, a little bit frosty. Temperatures in towns and cities close to freezing, if not down to or a touch below across Scotland, maybe Northern Ireland. So yes, it could be a bit frosty on Christmas Day morning, but otherwise it's generally dry and bright. There'll be some mist and fog around as well. Could take a while to clear, but it's likely to be quite patchy in nature. And bar a few showers in northern Scotland, most places will be dry and bright, hazy sunshine, although it will turn cloudier through the day across the southwest. But overall, a fine day on Christmas Day with temperatures getting up around about average for the time of year into the mid to high single figures. There is some more wet weather though lurking behind me, and that will be spreading its way in. This is an area of low pressure, quite an active feature this, bringing some windy conditions into western areas late on Christmas Day, and that wet and windy weather will slowly be pushing its way from west to east on Boxing Day. So if you're travelling on Boxing Day, just bear that in mind. It's going to be a wet start across Northern Ireland, much of Scotland. The rain will spread slowly from west to east across England and Wales through the course of the day, accompanied by strengthening winds, bringing mild air, so temperatures could reach double figures across the south, but not going to feel all that mild with the rain and those winds picking up as well. But all that wet and windy weather does tend to scoot away as we go into Friday. High pressure trying to build in, a bit of a scrap going on between high pressure in the south and weather fronts and low pressure further north. So Friday, not a completely dry day, but overall a drier day compared to Boxing Day. There'll be some showery rain coming into Northern Ireland, western Scotland later, and maybe a bit of showery rain for Wales and southwest England. But many eastern areas looking dry and bright on Friday until the cloud spills in later on. Temperatures again, single figures across the north, double digits possibly across the south. So around or a touch above average for the time of year. But milder air is definitely spreading in as we go into the weekend. There'll still be some weather fronts just trying to push into Northern Ireland, western Scotland. But for many, look at this, high pressure is moving in as we go towards the weekend. So after what has been very wet weather for the past week or so, the weekend does promise drier conditions for most, and it could turn very mild indeed. There will be some rain in western Scotland and Northern Ireland. Keep up to date with the very latest throughout the Christmas period by following the Met Office on social media.